I know you and I keep thinking and hoping it's not, and that eventually there's an extension there at some point. But the more and more I see it, the more and more I think, yeah, that might have been his last game. I see Zach Wheeler and the Mets hitting the IL today, and their asset kind of is gone, and they're not going to get any value, or if anything at all, for a guy like that now. And I don't see the Blue Jays taking this risk anymore. There's some team that's going to use Marcus Stroman and use him well, and he's going to do well for them. We've seen how he pitches in the playoffs and in big games. He can do very well. What's the point of risking it, especially after coming off an injury right now that caused him to miss the All-Star game?
Yeah, potentially the team he was facing, the Yankees.
Right.
They could use some starting pitching. I mean, theoretically, he's a guy from the area, so that's the one spot that he would like to go to, other than staying in Toronto. But historically, he's not that great against the Yankees in 10 starts, 2-6 record with a 6.13 ERA. But more importantly, I think the answer, sadly, in terms of when he's no longer going to be a Blue Jay is sometime before Friday, his next start. I don't think he makes another start because you can't risk injury to end on a high note. But the fact that in his last 16 times, he's let 3 or fewer earned runs.
No, he's a really good pitcher, and it's why we've had the conversation every time we host this show about why not extend this guy, and as your kids continue to get better offensively, have this guy join them on the mound as well. Again, he capes for the city. He apparently is a really good support system for these kids. We saw him as Vladdy's hype man at the home run derby, and so I don't get it. And there might be more kids that are on the way as well. Rowdy Tellez sent down, is that the Bo Bichette call-up signal? It wasn't today. Billy McKinney is back with the team and back in the lineup as Vlad sits out today.
Can't wait
for
the McKinney era to start.
Bo Bichette should be up here, right?
When you look at a slash line, if we're going to talk about numbers, 301, 365, 491, and 42 games in AAA. I mean, unless you're going to play the service time game with him and wait another year, what are you waiting for? Because Rowdy Tellez going down is the perfect time. The only other thing I could think of, as I'm trying to make some sense out of this, is there's just a logjam in terms of middle infielders. So maybe after the trade deadline.
Well, respectfully to Eric Sogard and Freddie Galvis, again, who both have been excellent for the Blue Jays this season, what are you trying to build for here, right? They're not going to be those
What are you doing with them? Right? Maybe you're
giving them the experience. Oh, who? Sogard and Galvis? Oh, yeah.
What are you doing with them right now?
Well,
you're not going to bring Bichette up and have them in the same clubhouse.
No, you make a move and you see what you can get, unless they're trying to wait till the deadline to see if they can get as many assets back as possible. I don't know. But Bo Bichette had a tweet. I was a little conspicuous. No point in worrying about things. No point in chasing an outcome when you can't control said outcome. And he's right. That's the right attitude to have as a young player. He's going to get his time in some point. Blue Jays fans are going to fall in love with him because he is the most Canadian of those 3 prospects that are there as well. He's just a good player, plays hard, got the hair, doing it all. It's all good.